What's up everybody, welcome to another episode of the greatest vlog in the world. My name is Jeff, your favorite tour guide in Madeira, and today we are in Pico Ruivo, or at least the shelter house of Pico Ruivo. Pico Ruivo is right there, the highest peak of Madeira, and we're gonna be spending some time together, alright? I'm inviting you over into our little tour, and today I'm going to be giving you a little bit of advice on how to beat the crowds in Madeira this summer in 2022. It is getting busy, it is getting crowded, it is the peak season, so it's completely normal. And yeah, we're gonna get right into that. And without any further ado, let me invite you inside this special place and let's warm up a little bit. Yeah? Let's go. Good poncha after a day's hiking. I've been noticing lately that there is a lot of traffic around. Madeira is full, it's busy. And before I even get into the places, where to go, at what times and all that kind of stuff, I want to say sorry for all of you who get offended by this, because there are some people that are going to be like, oh, he doesn't want people to come to Madeira. Obviously he's chasing them away, telling them that it's full and it's crowded, and like, no. It is crowded, you know, and it is beautiful, right? So there will always be people in Madeira because it's just so beautiful. So I'm going to try and help you, because you are privileged enough to be following our channel, that you are of course part of the Hit the Road family, and I'm going to try and help you guys as much as I can. So without any further ado, the first problem in the summer is Pico do Arieiro. Pico do Arieiro, our third highest peak in Madeira, is one of our main attractions, if not our main attraction in Madeira. And you want to avoid Pico do Arieiro between 10:30 and 12 kind of thing. 10:30, 12, 12:30, around there, right? Now, the majority of the tour companies go through there, and most of us know how to go through there, how to avoid crowds, especially if you're with us. All right, our main objective at Hit the Road Tours, if you don't know, we run a tour company, is to avoid the crowds. But you want to avoid 10:30 to 12:30. If you're up there, all right, please be patient. All right, there's very little parking. There are buses, there are minibuses, and all of us have to navigate around here. And that is a little bit of give and take in the business, right? And we know we can kind of judge, and we know how to drive in Madeira. So if you are new to this kind of thing, then you definitely don't want to be there at that time. Sunrise is very popular, and it's of course beautiful. I don't think there's anyone who's seen more sunrises than me, but of course I don't want to be the arrogant guy saying that. I have done many sunrises before, and I love doing the sunrises in Pico do Arieiro, and it's my favorite tour. But it is also getting busy, and you know, it's not that busy, it's not a problem, you know, you can still go there and it's still great. But I think that the most underrated thing to do in Madeira, especially in Pico do Arieiro, is the sunset, right? There are very few people at sunset in Pico do Arieiro, and it's just as beautiful, if not even more beautiful. It's also a lot easier to navigate. You can open up your webcams, you open up your internet browser, you put in the Madeira webcams, and you can see different parts of the island at different times and whatever. So if you don't want to wake up early and go on the sunrise and whatever, in the mid-afternoon you can open up the webcam and you can look at Pico do Arieiro, and you can see if it's clear or not. And if it's clear, you're gonna have a great sunset. So right now we're actually in Pico Ruivo, the highest peak of Madeira. To get here you have to hike, all right? It's not easy. You do have to, I see people here all the time getting lost and going, is there another way back? Please inform yourself if you're coming to Pico Ruivo on how to come to Pico Ruivo. But it's also beautiful and a little bit less crowded than Pico do Arieiro. Of course, today it's a bit cloudy, and for that reason, maybe people are not coming up. I have a feeling that it's going to clear up, but also if it doesn't, we're staying the night, and we're gonna get to that later. So in the peaks, Pico Ruivo, Pico do Arieiro, you wanna go at sunrise, or ideally at sunset, if you want to be really beating the crowds, and you wanna avoid between 10:30 to 12:30 during the day. For all of those guys going, oh, he's selling us out and he's saying that Madeira is busy, it's gonna do us a favor, all right, if there's less people there at that time. We're gonna enjoy our poncha, and I'm gonna let you know what we're doing here and why we're here. So let's drink some poncha and relax, because we've been working pretty hard today. Today I'm helping with the dinner, just like this. Yeah. Oh my God. Ah. I can stir. You see, this is hard work cooking all this food for so many people. This is not for everybody. Today we're making what, babe? Macarronada. Macarronada. Because it's nice and easy. And up here there's not a lot of things. Do you wanna take over? Yeah. She's better than me. I just got the face. Here you go. We decided not to go up to Pico Ruivo because the cloud is so high that we weren't gonna really see anything too special. We're all kind of wet and cold. So we're taking advantage of this little secret viewpoint just behind the house that we're staying in for the night. And I want to let you know a little bit about the hikes. So today we've been hiking, and today we went to one of the most popular hikes in Madeira, which is Caldeirão Verde. And the trick to the 4 popular hikes, we've got the peaks, the peak-to-peak hike, Pico do Arieiro to Pico Ruivo, the Ponte de São Lourenço hike, the 25 Fontes hike, and the Caldeirão Verde hike. These are the 4 most popular hikes in Madeira, if not, you know, in the top 5, right? So the trick to all of these hikes is to go with the flow, right? So the peaks, if you're doing Pico do Arieiro to Pico Ruivo, you want to go from Pico do Arieiro to Pico Ruivo. If you go backwards, you're going to get all the traffic coming your way. So you don't want to start in Pico Ruivo and go to Pico do Arieiro. You want to do it the other way. And you want to start before all the crowds. So you want to get to Pico do Arieiro or at sunrise and do the hike there to Pico Ruivo. Or at least before 9 a.m. So you want to start before all the groups. And that's the same with 25 Fontes. It's the same with Ponte de São Lourenço. You don't have to go at sunrise for 25 Fontes, but at Ponte de São Lourenço you can do a beautiful sunrise there and then get the whole hike there to yourself and get the rest of the hike back with a couple of crowds. We did Caldeirão Verde and we had a great time, and we kind of escaped most of the crowds, I think. Today we're doing the Caldeirão Verde hike, and as you can see, the parking lot is a little bit empty. There's one small group over here. It's 9:15, so we've escaped the crowds. And yeah, this is the best kind of advice I can give to you guys, that if you're doing any kind of popular hike, Caldeirão Verde is a very, very popular hike. And if you're doing any kind of popular hike, then you want to get there before the groups get there, which means you probably have to leave Funchal at like 8 o'clock or even before that. You want to get here just before the groups start. So if the groups start leaving Funchal at 8:39, and you want to leave before that and get here before them, and that way you're ahead of everybody. So that's the plan for today. It's a beautiful day. Let's adjust the settings. Yeah. And For those of you who don't know, we're on our 8-day hiking expedition here in Madeira, and I've decided that the next few videos, there's going to be more videos coming in the next few weeks about alternative hikes that you can do that are away off the beaten path and a little bit less quiet, a little bit less busy. So like and subscribe to the channel for all awesome Madeira stuff. Stick around because we're gonna wait here until sunrise. For you guys, it's like bam, and you're at sunrise. Maybe we're gonna put the drone up a little bit more. We're gonna take some photos. You guys are looking great. Let's do it right here. Alan, yeah. This is not for me. I'm a tropical kind of guy. So I believe the weather is gonna get better tomorrow. And we're really looking forward to an awesome sunrise. And I almost forgot, we were speaking about walks and hikes. And another very popular hike is the Balcões Levada in Ribeiro Frio. And you wanna do that in the afternoon, right, or right early in the morning, because it gets crazy traffic right now. It's kind of tough. I mean, on our tours we don't even stop at Ribeiro Frio before 9 or after 1 for Balcões, and that's that. So we're ending off today. We're on day 3 of the big walk. Some of you might know what the big walk is. It's an 8-day hiking expedition from east to west of Madeira that we do here at Hit the Road a couple of times a year, and we're in the middle of that. And instead of me talking about the big walk, I thought I'd show you something relevant, and I hope that this video is gonna help you guys. Tomorrow is sunrise at Pico Ruivo. I hope it's epic. Stay tuned, and I hope you guys are enjoying the vlog. Let me know. Comments. You know, we love the comments, even the bad ones, you know, even the ones about how I speak too much and they want to see more of Madeira and, you know, and all these kinds of things. So we love those too, you know, just let us know what you think. And yeah, I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to bed. So yeah, ciao. Absolutely epic sunrise this morning in Pico Ruivo, the highest peak of Madeira. Just perfect. We got that sea of clouds and everything, and it was just awesome. If you want to have this kind of experience, you can check our blog posts. So on our tour business, we've got a blog section, and I wrote a whole blog post about how to see the sunrise in Pico Ruivo, what time you want to get out, what are your options. All of that stuff is in there, so you can check that out. I am going to give you one more tip as well on a couple of other places, but in case you don't know, we do run a tour company, the best tour company in the world, and we do sunrise tours over there in Pico do Arieiro. The next tip I want to give you is that you want to book everything in advance, right? Everything is full at the moment. In our company, we are full for like the next 3 weeks. So if you're looking at any business, not just mine, if you're looking at your favorite restaurant or your favorite hotel or your favorite tour activity or whatever, you want to book all of that in advance because it's going to fill up this summer. I'm quite sure of it. If you're going also to Porto Moniz, before I wrap this up, Porto Moniz, the rock pools, and I'm sorry for all the guys that are gonna be like, da, 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 da. Like, no. If you're going to Porto Moniz, I think in the summer, the best time to go to Porto Moniz is also for sunset. So if you arrive after 3 p.m. or even if you get there in like 2:30 p.m. you could probably still get away with having lunch, right, in one of the restaurants. But if you get there after 3:30, 4 p.m. then you can have the place kind of to yourself. And if you get there even later in July and August, you can still get away with a really cool sunset at the rock pools. I think that's another very underrated kind of place for the summer. If you want that and many more tips as well, we've also got a Patreon account, and for only €4.50 you can have access to me via video and message and things like that, and I can help you plan your vacation in Madeira. All of the links are in the description, and without anything else, I don't think, do you think I missed anything, Luis? Guess not. Well, that's it then, guys. Let's hit the road. I'll see you next week, Tuesday.